as an investigator to ultimately identify who was responsible, to charge that person, to convict that person, and to find all the remains of everyone's loved one was extremely important.
He was the lead homicide detective in the case of serial killer Bruce McArthur. Following that year-and-a-half investigation, McArthur was sentenced to life in prison, and Sergeant David Dickinson decided it was time for a change.
Well, it was a difficult decision in the fact that the majority of my career had been investigative. I'd worn a suit for the majority of my career. So in that aspect, yes, it was difficult.
How much of dealing with that case had to do with the move?
Obviously, homicides in general, working them are difficult. Being on call is difficult. It's difficult for, with a young family.
Dickinson is now with the canine unit. Sergeant Dickinson has been working with his general purpose dog, Sunny, for just over a year-and-a-half now. But recently, he has completed training with a second dog, Briggs. This dog is a cadaver dog and will be used in searches.
He is similar to Major and Blue, who are the two dogs that we utilized for the Bruce McArthur investigation. So he is also a cadaver dog that's trained on that same profile. Find it. To find it? Search. He's just going to use his nose and hopefully find at least one of the two odors I put out. Around the time of the Bruce McArthur case, we were working with the cadaver dogs almost on a daily basis. I saw what the dogs were doing. They did amazing work. And the handlers too, and everybody at this unit. It's a sense of being able to, return loved ones, whether it be for a criminal matter or not. It could be somebody who's gone missing and passed away in the woods. Just to be able to return the remains to their loved ones, is extremely important.
Do you think you'll ever go back to homicide?
Maybe. I mean, like I said, the nice thing about this is to be able to change it up. So I think I'm going to be here for a while. I mean, I've still got a long career ahead of me. I loved investigative work. I loved homicide, so maybe I'll have the opportunity to go back.
While he's not ruling out returning to homicide, he does want to see these dogs through to retirement, figuring at least another 7 years with the canine unit. In Toronto, Audra Brown, City News.